Today we're going to talk about coinsurance. This episode is kind of like you watching your 3-year-old niece's dance recital. You know you should be paying attention, but you just don't care. The rise in construction costs this past year has been driven up by a materials shortage and the increased value of those materials. Why this is important is the buildings that you insure currently on your policy are now dramatically increasing in value. You need to be increasing those values to stay on top of your coinsurance limit. If you have replacement cost coverage, you will have a coinsurance clause attached to that coverage. What this means is, in a partial loss, you could be responsible for a percentage of the claim. Let me give you an example. You insure your shop for $100,000. Now, due to the increases in value of materials, your shop is actually $200,000 to rebuild. If you have a claim and 50% of your shop is damaged, now when an appraiser comes, they're going to see that you insured it for $100,000, the value should have been $200,000, and you're actually only going to get 50% of the claim paid out to you. So in this case, if it's a $100,000 loss, you will only be paid $50,000 for this claim. This is kind of like a divorce. If you don't keep track of your assets, you could potentially lose half your Wouldn't you want to retroactively sign a prenup and save that hassle? That's what we're asking you to do right now. Make sure you update those limits and save all the trouble of potentially losing half of your claim. Talk to your insurance broker to make sure you have adequate limits in place. I'm Troy Burns.